Hey, it's working. Oh, God. Oh, what's going on? Okay, somebody call a priest. That's not right. Oh, he's going around again. Ah, that's it. I'm out of here. Just kidding. I'm back. So, this week in ChaosCraft, in version 0.3.2, we had some big wins. We did our first successful multiplayer training session where multiple people are training on the same server, multiple AI. So I had 50 AIs bots running, and Super Jerry had 50 AI bots running as well. This is going to be big because now I can crowdsource a lot of help for training these neural nets as we go along. That means a lot of you guys that are contributing by running ChaosCraft and training your own neural nets to play Minecraft. We can all do it together now, and it'll go a lot faster this time around. If you're not familiar with ChaosCraft, check out one of the many other videos I have on my channel about it. So we also fixed a ton of bugs. Here you can see there's an issue where I somehow had thousands of them spawn in, which actually gives me hope because that's a lot of neural nets to be calculating at once. I also realized pretty quickly when I ported over from 1.12.1 of mForge to 1.15.1 that they did not know how to turn left or right, so their yaw wasn't working. And they also couldn't go forward or back. But the forward and back one was easy to fix. The turning yaw side to side was a little more complex. Looks like that guy's yaw was screwed up even after he died. Yeah, it got a little freaky at times with the head thing. Body's contorting in ways that shouldn't be possible, therefore the title of this video. They also started to fight zombies, and each other, technically. It's not that they actually realize that that's a zombie there, they just start attacking whatever's in front of them. That's just their default output. I'll admit this clip is staged, but I did see it happen organically, just didn't catch it with OBS. I also found a weird bug where they could pick up an unlimited amount of an item and it would just keep picking it up over and over again until they had full stacks of it. I also spent a lot of time on the ChaosNet front end, which is just kind of called Chaos Labs. You can now create your own training rooms, or probably for now more likely follow along with the progress of my training rooms. I'm working on putting up proper leaderboards so you can see who's contributing, who's training, what the highest scoring orgs are. Eventually, you'll be able to fork other people's orgs or clone them to say someone trains an org to very efficiently gather wood or gather some resource. Then you guys can take it and fork it and make a copy of it, basically, and start training your own version of it and use that as a specialized jumping point for your Minecraft games. Also, here's the fitness room edit screen, so you can actually see all the different fitness rules and what they are. For example, here you can see item collected, wood, and the score is 10, so they get 10 more points, and the life effect is 4, meaning they get 4 more seconds to live there. The way this is implemented will change once we do RT Neat, but it'll be very similar, just the life expectancy changes. Another thing I should note is that we've managed to max out what I've allocated for our database on DynamoDB on AWS. It's due to the high volume of requests that go back and forth for the neural nets to refresh them, especially with so many neural nets firing off at once. So it's a good thing, but it's also becoming expensive. So those of you guys that are patrons, you guys are really helping out. Thank you very much. More on that in a second, but first... Can't figure out whose bone it's supposed to be. It's actually Chandler's. I already keep stealing it. I just felt like sharing a clip of the 2 dogs that I'm taking care of right now throughout the day. They really can be distracting. What's next? I'm going to finish up this web interface. I'm going to add leaderboards because that seems to be a popular idea right now. Then I'm going to probably run a resource gathering simulation. So that means that there's going to be resources to pick up. We were thinking a maze originally, but it seems like the resource gathering one's going to be a little bit more interesting. So they have to pick up food and survive and reproduce. As I'm doing that, I'm laying the groundwork for RT Neat still, so we can go real time and not do this generational hopping thing. So that's pretty much it. Before I go, I'd like to thank my patrons, Super Jerry, TNT Outburst, Joja, and Drake. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate your help. If you can't be a patron, I totally understand. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. That always helps. The more you guys make noise about this, the better. At Mention Notch or something like that. Thank you guys, and have a great week.